Hey guys, sorry about the lack of videos lately. Between the NARBC at Tinley Park and some other things we've had going on here, I really just haven't had the time to put into the videos that I'd like. Also, I'm really focusing on our Patreon membership right now. I've been promoting that, doing a lot of videos exclusively for that. So that's been taking up a lot of my time, but I promise I'll keep showing videos on YouTube. I've got a lot of really cool projects in the works for this year, so we'll have a lot of awesome babies to show. So with today's video, I wanted to go through the Krypton project a little bit. I get a lot of questions like, what is a Krypton? How do you make a Krypton? Just understanding how the genes work. And basically, well, you can go back and look at a previous video that I had that explained where the origins of my Kryptons came from. Basically, I hatched them out by accident here by breeding a clown to a pinstripe, and Kryptons popped out. We didn't know what they were at the time because that was way back in 2013. So anyway, a Krypton is a visual double het cryptic and clown. So you breed a cryptic to a clown, you get Kryptons. So if you breed a Krypton to a cryptic, you get cryptics and Kryptons. The only problem is you can't really tell for sure which ones are which. They basically visually look the same. If you breed a Krypton to a clown, you end up getting all Kryptons or clowns. Every baby will be either a Krypton or a clown. So anyway, this is the first one that I wanted to show. This is actually one of the original Kryptons that I hatched in 2013. So Krypton's characteristic is they've got the really wide eye striping and just kind of a, just that arrow-shaped head pattern overall. Really busy pattern. They kind of, it's like with the head anyway, they kind of want to be a clown, but they're not. And obviously they're allelic with clown. So that's why there's some similarities. The pattern of Kryptons are much busier than clowns, but the head pattern is pretty similar. So this is this is from the first clutch that I ever hatched out way back in 2013. Just wanted to show you her for a frame of reference for what the original Kryptons looked like, just the base form. Here's what happens if you put Enchi into it. So this is just an Enchi het cryptic het clown, or Enchi Krypton. And more reduced pattern, a little brighter colors, and very reduced head pattern. Okay, and that's a subadult female that I'm growing up right now. This one is a Firefly Krypton. So Pastel, Fire, het cryptic, het clown. And that's a really nice one. Pastel actually does really well with Krypton. I've produced a lot of different Pastel combos with the Krypton morph, and they all turn out really, really nice. I'm very happy with how those look. Okay, here is one of my favorites. Let's see if we can get her to unball. We're not going to have a lot of luck with that. I don't want to stress her out too much, but man, I'd really like her to show her face. This is an Orange Dream, Fire, Yellow Belly, or Asphalt Krypton. And just look at that high white riding up on the sides. She's not cooperating. Trying to be as gentle as I can here. Took a bunch of pictures of adult female and male ball pythons to put on the website, and a lot of them were doing this to me today too. Okay, there's her head. I'd like to be able to show you her body a little bit better, but I don't think she's gonna let me. There we go. So yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites that I've produced so far. I've produced a lot of different combos with Krypton, and so I'm just showing a handful of them. I don't want this video to be 3 hours long if I show them all. Okay, now for this one, we're going to go in a completely different direction color-wise. This is actually one of my favorites. This is a GHI Mojave Krypton. This is one of my 2022 babies. And she, of course, is a holdback. but really dark. She was a little bit darker when she first hatched, but I just love the GHI Mojave colors with the really busy pattern of the Kryptons. Okay, then the last one I have to show you is probably my favorite out of all of them. And this is a breeder male now. He just started breeding a few weeks ago. This is a black pastel yellow belly Krypton. So of course, you know, I always try to, you know, whenever I see a snake I really like, my goal or my instant thought is what can I do to make that better? And can you imagine using him to make a Krypton Pompeii? You know, it'd be black pastel, yellow belly, red stripe, and spot nose. So hopefully I'll be able to get red stripe and spot nose into this project at some point to see what the Pompeii version of a Krypton looks like versus a clown. Just look at the nice blushing on him and the really, all that nice blushing on the sides that runs all the way up to the center of his back and all the way down the other side. Really, really cool snake. I just love this guy. He didn't breed for the first probably 3 or 4, maybe the first month that I was trying him. So I was thinking maybe there'd be something up with him, but he just started locking up with females just a couple of, maybe 3 weeks ago. Okay, so that's it for today. I will be back with more stuff very soon, I promise. Make sure to check out my website, royalconstructordesigns.com, to see what I have available. Also, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook. Please like and subscribe to this video. We have a lot of viewers, but a lot of you aren't subscribed, so please, it would help me out tremendously if you'd subscribe and also share, of course. And then also make sure to visit patreon.com and do a search for Royal Constrictor Designs. I show a lot of exclusive content on there. We've got a lot of promotional things, coupon codes, things like that. And we're also doing, for the rest of 2023, we're doing a free giveaway once a week. On Fridays, we draw a winner out of our Patreon members, and they win whatever snake or snakes that is being given away that week. So it's a great opportunity to hopefully score on some really cool animals. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will be back again very soon as I can think of another cool thing to show you in a video.